laughter, like the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is the laughter of fools. We read in Ecclesiastes. Hear that crackling noise, and that's what happens. The wisdom of this world is foolishness, but the wisdom of God is the power of God unto salvation to everyone who believes the gospel. So to the Greek it was foolishness, and the Bible says it's a stumbling block to the Jew, as we read in Isaiah chapter 28. We read there that there was to be laid in Zion for a foundation, a true foundation, a stone which the builders rejected, which of course is Christ, the chief cornerstone. And if that rock falls on the unbelievers, it crushes them forever. That's what the Bible says. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by him. So the foolishness of this world is like the crackling of thorns under a pot. So is laughter is madness, we read in Ecclesiastes. So it is that God shall laugh them to scorn, and the wicked a fool like a fool for the devil, for the devil's fire, we read in Ezekiel. So there you go, foolishness to reject Christ. The Greeks said it's foolishness to believe that Christ died in your place on the cross as the way of God's salvation. But it's not foolishness, it's the wisdom of God. For God was to die in our place for our sin. Therefore it's the wisdom of God, because God's justice had to punish sin. And so God punished Christ in our place on the cross. So that is the wisdom of God. For the gospel is the power of God unto salvation to everyone who believes. So somebody said that what if you're wrong about the gospel and believing on Christ for salvation? But the point is, we're not taking the risk. We have Christ as our lawyer, so we're safe because we believe. So the laughter of fools, like the crackling of thorns under a pot. And who'll be the fool is those who don't have a lawyer in God's courtroom. When the devil accuses us, he's accuser of the brethren. When the books are opened, as it says in the Bible, and the dead were judged out of those things which are written therein. Every man according to their works, they shall receive that reward, either upwards to the sky or downwards to the lake of fire. And Christ suffering in the place of sinners on the cross is God's wisdom, and God's ordained that we should preach this message throughout all the world as a witness, and then the end shall come.